We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Towns. New York working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Brunson from the arc. Kennard with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Ayton. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Pass to Bridges. Now Towns. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he drops the first.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes, but he's a modern big man. It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive. Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pump, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Anunoby on the wing. Pass to Bridges. There's the triple. Doncic pulls down the board. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Stolen by Bridges. Outside Brunson. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Drops in the 3.
Such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he can't hit the second.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special. I guess you don't need 2 hands when 1 will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Now here's Kennard. No points so far. Drills it from deep.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
And that one's good for Brunson.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
And it's Doncic missing. Outside Anunoby. It's Bridges on the wing. Off target from 3-point range. Lakers trail by 3. From deep, Reeves. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Reeves has got 6 points.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Your Lakers, make some noise.
And here are the Knicks. McBride on the wing. Takes a 3. Connects from downtown.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now here's Sohan. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Dadier. Launches it. He's off on that one. Here's James. Shot from the low post is good. James has gotten his second bucket.
What touch from LeBron. Almost unrivaled in terms of different finishes in the paint. Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Back to McBride. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. New York out in front, leading by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Here's Alvarado. Fires the 3. Can't get it to drop. The Lakers trail. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Towns with a rebound.
What a contest. That looked like a guaranteed bucket.
Shamet, no good. Doncic with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Here's Reeves outside. And the three-pointer goes. Reeves has got 9.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Here's Towns. Towns drops the hammer.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Doncic with it. He's got 6. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise.
So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. New York trailing. 4-3. And Reeves pulls it down. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Fires in the triple. And now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Out of bounds. New York ball.
Long range from the inbound. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
James. No good. 3 for 4 in the game now. Hart with it. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Bridges. Poke loose. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hart. Anunoby for 3. No luck on that one. The Lakers in the lead. Now Reeves. Kennard for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Yeah, if you give him that much room, he's usually going to connect.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Almost 7 feet tall. Towns has the length to get to the line. A tough guy to guard.
Shooting for New York.
And so Towns nails them both.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Here's Reeves. And there's James from the arc. Knicks trail by 3. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Bridges misses. So it's Los Angeles now. Doncic's shot is good.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Pass to Hart. Rebounded by the Lakers. Kennard for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Back to Hart. Over James. Hart can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 5. From deep. And it's Doncic missing.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
New York working the ball around now. Pass to Bridges. Kicks it out Towns. To the wing on the left. And here's Brunson from the arc. New York again can't hit. James outside. From deep, here's Doncic. Towns with a rebound. Here's Bridges. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Los Angeles leading by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here's Brunson from the arc. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Back to Hart. Over James. Shot's good by Hart. Hart's got his second bucket of the game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Back to Anunoby. And a nice finish on the layup. Anunoby's got 5.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, an athletic jam by Bridges going up high.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Kennard. Back to Doncic. Kicks it out to Kennard. The 3. Shot is good by Reeves. 12 points for him.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Now, here is James. He has 6. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So both teams changing it up here. Doncic outside. Pass to Reeves. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Here's McBride. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, Reeves. Offline with a 3. Knicks trail by 5. And here come the Knicks again. New York in transition. Pass to Robinson. Shot from 12. Misses off the left iron.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Kennard outside. Sinks it from distance. Kennard's got 6.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Stretching his range as far as it will go, Doncic is so impressive.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. From outside the arc. And the Knicks miss again. And here are the Lakers. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. He gets it in there. And now it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
On the wing, Reeves. Doncic outside. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Knicks trail by 8. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, the agility of Bridges, working around the impact of the foul to get his shot.
New York shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Doncic with it. Hard covering. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
New York working the ball around now. Towns for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11. Oh, Luka, too much inside.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Here's Brunson outside. No good. Doncic outside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Diawara from the arc. The shot misses. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers ahead. They're up by 10. And we'll have the start of the fourth.
43.